Yo, what's good YouTube? It's Boardsy, and this is going to be a review of the Microsoft Pro Intellimouse, and the only reason I'm making this video is because a user named NotTerabyte commented requesting this video for 69 days straight, so I figured, might as well just fucking give it to him, because that is extremely pathetic. But all jokes aside, yeah, this is going to be a Pro Intellimouse review. So this is the most modern version. Could have gotten the 1996 edition, but I lost a bid on eBay. Then I got extremely mad and just bought the newest one on Amazon for $60. And for $60, you're getting a high quality, amazing braided cable. You're getting 105 grams of weight. It just feels really nice and hefty. You're getting a palm grip shape, which is, of course, amazing. You're getting some of the worst side buttons I've ever felt, and black stock feet. But it's honestly not all bad, and this isn't a gaming mouse, so I shouldn't really treat it like one. And like, if you saw this mouse at a school, you'd be like, shit, this is a nice mouse. But if you have it at your gaming setup, you're like, man, almost everything else is better. And I know that's going to piss off some boomers who have been using the shape for like literally 2 decades. But I just think now that the Ninjutsu Origin 1X is out, it's like a smaller version of the shape. It just makes a lot more sense. It's wireless. It has better features. That if you want like the Intellimouse shape, but a bit smaller, the Origin 1X would probably make a lot of sense. If you do have gigantic hands and don't mind the weight, then just fucking keep using your Intellimouse, I guess. I will go through the features on this mouse because some of them are weird. One of them are these side grips, because I thought it was plastic at first, but then I realized if like I dig my finger in hard enough, like I can get it to dent. So it's like super weird. It's not like a rubberized grip. I don't know what it is, honestly. And it's obviously not that important, but I just found that to be a really weird feature. Like, why isn't it just standard plastic? And earlier I mentioned that the side buttons sucked, and I stand by that so much. Even just like for browsing and shit, these are annoying. The top side button, it feels like a circle. I know it doesn't look like a circle, and that's probably a hard statement to believe, but it literally just feels like a little fucking like pimple. It's not a side button, and then the bottom one is just extremely flat and narrow. And I know these buttons don't look like the way I'm describing them, and I seem schizophrenic, but these fucking suck, and I really hope people who have this mouse can vouch that so I don't seem insane. And next up, I just want to talk about these clicks. Once again, nothing special. I believe they're Omron 20Ms. They feel very standard, no notable QC issues, just very generic. And like for an office mouse, this would be fucking sick, once again. Next thing to talk about is the scroll wheel. I'm not a fan of it, I must say. It just feels like a office mouse scroll wheel, and the click is really crunchy. I guess I could do a sound test. I'm not even going to touch the side buttons. They're too gross. But yeah, the scroll wheel, there's very defined steps, a good bit of resistance. It's like in the middle. I just hate how like narrow the wheel itself is. But yeah, very crunchy click. The cable, it is a shitty braided stiff cable, and that's obviously a bad thing, but the mouse is so heavy that you really can't feel it like proportionally to the mouse. Like if the Ultralight 2 had this cable, yeah, that would be horrible. But the Intellimouse having the cable, it's like, it is what it is. I guess you could paracord the mouse if you really wanted to. That would probably make it feel a bit lighter. But I don't see anybody using this for gaming in a point where that would really make a difference. The feet, they're just Teflon stock feet. Not much to say about them. What the fuck? This is one of the old Zowie mouse pads, so you can really learn a lot about how it's gliding. One of the best features of this mouse, I would say, is its sensor. It's like a modified 3389. I'm not gonna lie, when I was using it in game, the tracking felt exceptional. I don't know if it like felt smoother or if I was just a bit smoother because this mouse is like so large and clunky. So I'm not really sure it's like what came first, the chicken or the egg. But I did note that my aim was a bit smoother, but also a lot slower with this mouse since it is so fucking heavy. And now it's time to talk about everybody's favorite and the objective most important part of a mouse, the shape. This is a palm grip shape. It is a large mouse. it is made with your palm's comfort in mind. You just plop your fingers down, because that is how a palm grip starts, don't forget, and then slowly get your palm on the mouse, and then boom, you are locked into the palm grip of your dreams. You could also claw grip this mouse. However, I would never recommend it. I would actually recommend you to get help if you use claw grip on a extremely large 105-gram mouse. Just like get an XM1 or something, lol. And like I mentioned before, I would just recommend the Ninjutsu Origin 1X over it. It is like a mini version of the shape, but it does stay true to the shape. Like, this is an example of a good clone. It is taking a mouse that it just won't seem to get modernized. Like, I doubt Microsoft comes out with like an actually like more modern version of this with like the gaming community in mind. So that's what Ninjutsu did. They put Kill Point oh switches, $80 wireless. Like, this is a good mouse. This is actually a retail copy. Has an updated coating, which is better than the old one. I don't think it's worth another video, but you know. Also, the side buttons on the Origin 1X are not completely dismal, and that kind of leads me to my next point. I don't know who this mouse is for. If you just want a casual mouse for browsing, I would recommend a G502 over this, because at least there you're getting some features. This is just the standard amount of buttons, and oh my god, wait, I've identified it. I was just looking at the side button, and oh my god, it's never gonna give me the angle. I saw the fucking circle on mouse button 5. I just need to like maneuver it properly. Can you see it? Can you see that circle? But even putting aside the fact that mouse 5 is a circle, I don't really know who this mouse is for. G502 is $40. You get more features. If you want to go the gaming side, you get the Origin 1X, which is a smaller, lighter version of the mouse, and it's just like, I don't know. Obviously there's going to be some Intellimouse truthers watching this videos, and if that's you, why do you keep using this mouse? But yeah, that's gonna be all for this video. No seal of approval. I don't hate it. I do like the shape. Like, it is comfortable, I will say that, but there's absolutely nothing special about this mouse, at least like in the modern market. But yeah, that's gonna be all. Make sure to leave a like and sub. Peace.